All right, today I'm going to show you how to use your website, YouTube, and an email autoresponder to build a lead magnet that'll bring more leads to your business. I'm going to show you how we did it with our construction company. I'm going to walk you step by step and show you how it works. So let's get started. All right, so I'm going to get into this right now. I want to explain to you first thing is a lead magnet is something that we are offering out to that customer, to that client that we're trying to get in order to give them value so they will download this on our website and they will come into our world so we can then start marketing to them and help to educate them on how we can solve their problem. So I'm going to transition over here right now to a couple different screens I want to show you guys. And I want to share with you how this works for a construction company. This can work for any business. Done this for a custom home building company is what you're going to see here right now and how this works. Okay, so this is, I'm going to break this down in a couple different pieces so you can understand what's going on here. So this, what we're looking at right now is just a PDF guide. Okay, this is a PDF guide. This is about how to buy land for the San Diego area. Right, this is something that we've created. You can do this with Canva, whatever. You put actual real value into this thing. This cannot be some piece of junk that you're going to give somebody that they're going to go, oh, they just tried to opt me, try to trick me into downloading something and they don't get any value. This is the first connection point that you're going to have with somebody that's actually looking to do business with you. So you've got to make this professional. So we went through here and did a how to buy land checklist. This is something we get all the time from people wondering, hey, how the heck do we actually do we buy land? So we in San Diego County specifically, and we've gone through and made checklists of everything here that they could possibly think of that they need to start looking at. So in the due diligence period of when they're looking to buy the land, we've gone through and created this guide. This one's 15 pages long of how to buy a land checklist. I've gone through and actually made links to all the resources that are actually tied up with this how to buy land guide, where they can actually get this on the web. These are hyperlinked out on a PDF thing. So I'm going to blow through this quick, but I want to show you, this is the first piece of this, and I want to explain to you how we back this up with YouTube and then how we make this into an autoresponder email that happens. So as you scroll through here, you see all these resources. There's even more links down here. This is for printing so they can see these links and so they can get to them. And this is just one example of a PDF of what we can do. So if you scroll through this thing, get to the bottom, then I have embeds of actual videos that are going to YouTube. Okay, so this is kind of this. I'm going to go back and tell you how we start to do this. So then you give a little CTA at the end. You give a little bit of information about you. Kind of back up with a some authority, like an authority block of, hey, here's our YouTube channel. Here's a Fox News blip that we had on there. Okay, so this is the PDF version of this. All right, so if you go to a website here, like this is a construction company website, right? So if you go in here and you go to our resources tab, okay, we have our how to buy land guide right here. I'm going to show you that in just a second, how that landing page looks. So we also have these available here that we offer. These are lead magnets. All of these are different lead magnets. I'm just going to show you how to buy a land guide today. All of them can be built very, very similar. So what you do is you're gonna take this. Actually go to this how to buy land guide page that you can see here now. So on this how to buy land guide page, landing page, you're gonna actually show a picture of the guide of the resource. This is the PDF version of what we're talking about. Then I have here that I have step-by-step checklists we use. What's in this thing? Okay, this is in, you're going to tell them what's in here. 42 resource links in PDFs, title reports, easements, property corners. So we're giving them examples. We're giving them actually links to example documents that they would need, permits and fees. 10 how to buy land guide videos. So this is actually something that we could improve here because I actually have way more than this. I need to actually update this here, what we've done. But essentially what you're doing is you're creating a stack effect. We're going to give you a PDF guide. We're going to give you, plus we're going to give you all of these different all these videos along with us to back this up, and you can even say like these are hours and hours of videos that I have on mine here for this how to buy land guide. But you're gonna like, hey, you get over 10 of an hour of actual one-on-one me describing to you what our service is and what we're offering to you, and this would be for your business, so how you do it. So you're sitting here and you're building out, you're giving them a guide, very comprehensive guide. Mention how long it is. If it's 15 pages or 42 pages or 100 pages long, you're going to be telling them how long that thing is, and then you're going to be referencing all of the information they're going to be getting with the videos. Okay, so the videos are housed on YouTube. All right, that's the big piece of this whole thing with going on YouTube. So what we do here, I'm gonna play this video through for you so you can actually hear this video. But this is kind of a stack effect of the video. So you're say, hey, we're gonna give you this PDF, plus we're gonna give you this additional all of these video information that you can get here. So let's let you listen to this here real quick.
Thanks for visiting our website. I'm Brian Freeman. If you're in the process of buying land, or you're wanting to buy land,
or you already have land and you're wanting to build a custom home. Some of the questions you have are, how much can I pay for this land, or how much is it going to take to actually develop this land, or am I making sure that this is actually a buildable lot? They're all super good questions. And in our How to Buy Land guide, we go through step by step on the process that we use ourselves when we're buying our own land, and also for all the customers that we help buy land. You have access to all of our documentation that we use, our checklists that we use, as well as a ton of videos that we're adding more and more every single day as to the process in depth on what we do and why we do it to buy land. So if that's something that sounds like it would be helpful for you, feel free to download that right here on our website. And if you have more questions once you've had a chance to go through that, feel free to reach out to us here on our website. We'd be happy to talk to you more about how we may be able to help you. So thank you again for your time, and have an excellent rest of your day. All right, so that's the video on the landing page video. So I actually need to remove this suggested video that's here. We just went through and actually updated all this, and this one actually got set up to where it had a suggested video on here. We don't want that. It just needs to loop it around and with nothing on these lead magnet videos. So I'll make that change. But this essentially, you're telling them what they're going to get, and then you're going to telling them where it's called this, like the stack of what it is. So you're getting a checklist, you're getting videos, you're getting your PDF guide, and you're getting everything that we actually use. And by doing this, you're creating a lot of value. So you're helping to get the conversion rates up, and then they'll opt in, and then they're going to get the value. So then they're going to start working with you. So that's the idea. So once they put their information in here, this goes in. Now they're going to hit a success page. Okay, so the success page is going to run them over to here. So once they hit the success page, now we got a How to Buy Land Guide for San Diego County. We got a link here going out to to where they can actually download. This is the resource, the link to the resource that's uploaded to the website. So you upload this to your WordPress website. Put that in here. You have a link here. This will download the guide, and that's what we'll show you in a second. So, and then I drop all of these videos on here. These are just embeds from YouTube. You can see the embed links. They're here, and you can play them. You can play them right here. So these are all of these here. This is how to install a septic system. So all of these will play right here. And you can, like, some of these are actually on-site videos that you can actually see. Some of them are podcasts that I put up here, and we got actually quite a bit more that are not on here that need to get put on here right now. But these are, so what we use for these is we use these in our drip campaigns. So, and also this as well, but this goes out in the first way, and the drip being like, this is the email sequence that you're going to be actually sending out. So when you send out an email sequence, it's going to start dripping out to them. So they get the initial guide that goes out to them, and then after that guide goes to them, they get the initial email, then all of these keep going, and you set them up sequential, and I'm going to show you that here in just a second. So we'll take a look at this again. So this is the guide here. So again, so where you got this is the success page, right? And then in that PDF guide, this is what they're getting here. So this is it. And we've embedded some of our videos on this so they can see that. And then you can go up again to the top of this, and so you're gonna have some type of PDF resource that you've created that allows you to include this plus the videos. Okay, so to give you an example, I want to show you how these videos look on YouTube, and then we're going to show you how this actually they fire out. So this is, so here's the, we go to so this is the front end of our YouTube channel. Okay, so this is, we actually have a how to, what does it cost to build a custom home guide as well, and this is a playlist. So you're building out these videos with the intent of creating a playlist in a series. So this first video here in the playlist, what this is this is the video that goes out to them in the initial email that we send to them along with the PDF guide that we have right here. Okay, so that is that's going out to them, and then what you have is you actually unlist. I typically unlist this video that is living here. I don't have this one live on the site because this is, or on the playlist in YouTube. It's normally unlisted, it's not public, and it lives right here because it's just for a landing page. I'm not looking for it to bring traffic to our channel or to our website or anything like that. So that's pretty typical. And then this will be the first video, and then I will drop all of these other videos that are tied up with how to buy land guide or related to how to buy land, and they will live here. So then what I'll do is then from there, you will go over, and this is the back end here of YouTube, and this is like a playlist. So this is the actual video here. This is the the one that is on the landing page that I just showed you. And then these are all the follow-up email or videos here, and then we tie them up with the emails. So this is what it looks like building out a playlist on the back end of YouTube. All right. So then if you go into this one's tied up with MailChimp, this autoresponder. So HubSpot actually takes in the form. So this form's a HubSpot form, pushes it in, and is going over into MailChimp the way this is set up currently right now. So this is the first email that goes out with the whenever we send out like they opt in, and then this is the first email that fires to them. So you're getting, thank you for the downloading the how to buy land guide for the San Diego area. This goes out. You have the video. This video plays here. And then this is actually just a click map you're seeing here right now. It's a sample of this email. But over the next 9 days, you will receive a video that will help you buy land in the videos. We will share the following. So, and then you give all of these bullet points of what they're going to be getting. So they're looking forward to these things that are actually coming over to them. So each time that they're getting an email, they're kind of anticipating what's going to be coming their way. So, all right. So then what we have, we'll give them the guide in this as well, so they get the actual PDF resource, plus to get all these videos, or what's going to be coming, plus the first video that's there. So, and then I'll give them access even to other guides that are down below. If they want more information, they can dive into some of this, give them a little bit of resource as far as podcasts they can look at in the YouTube channel. So as far as how that looks, they have, and they can see we got a blog that they can go back to and see. So we're just trying to show them that. You can see this on desktop, mobile, and all of that. So it ends up happening is if you go, I'm going to jump back into this. You can see this is the manager here. So the campaign manager. This is for where we built out the drip. Okay, so this has. Let me go back to the workflow one more step here so you can see this. So the workflow is essentially, hey, what happens once they opt in? Okay, so this can be done in ActiveCampaign, MailChimp. We have a bunch of different systems. I mean, Keep does it. There's a bunch of different platforms you can do this in. So this is how you set this up. So you got 9 workflow emails on this particular one. So they're going to enter into, they're coming in here. They're giving you their information right here, and then and then at that point they get the first email. Okay, first email fires, first API call, how to buy land guide. So these are, you can see, these are different reports. These are open rates, it clicks, it sends, and you kind of see how the funnel works as they go down. So, and then this will fire, and each one of these is going to be a little different. So you're going to get, if that's what I was clicked in before. So as this thing opens up here, what we'll look at is actually going to look at, okay, well, this is the second email that they're getting, and then it's a little different email. So I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is, and when I come over here, come down, you can see this one. This next video is how to figure out how much land is worth. So you can see how to figure out how much land is worth. The video will play. They actually will click this link. It'll take them back to our blog post that has this embedded on it, and that's how that's set up. So this goes here, and then we'll watch the video. They still have access to the guide if they need to get to it. Right? It's if it was lost, or how you can lose it on your email. There it is. So, and this is how to work with us. Request project consultation. We'll give them these other guides, and then we continue. Down the line, so they just start getting email after email after email, and it goes down. Say this one's particular, this drip is 9. You get 9 email automations. Once those email automations are done, then they're going to get sent into the weekly email. So then we're creating content. So if you go back to our YouTube channel here, and you take a look at our YouTube channel, so these videos are getting published on a regular basis, weekly basis, and they're going out. And then whenever they're going to be getting that email on a weekly basis, and it just continues to warm up the list, educate them on what's going on with the, with how they buy land, right? Or we're building houses. Most of the time they're buying land, they're going to build a house. So they're interested in all of these different things that are on our channel, and we try to keep everything in playlists that are related to what they're interested in, and we're firing those out to them on a weekly basis. So they're getting warmed up, and some of these things take, like these people will come into your ecosystem and they're interested 3 years. We see people actually come in and it's like 3 years before they actually convert into a design agreement to actually build a house. So if you're selling land, you're gonna be able to buy. Sometimes that'll happen sooner, but the house build is way down the line a lot of times from what they're doing. So, all right. So I hope that's helpful learning. If you found value, subscribe to our channel, and if you want more information on how to do these kind of things, check out these YouTube videos we got here. We got a ton of info on how to actually build out these campaigns using YouTube email automation and how to implement them in your local business. So if you're offering a service, these things work amazing to grow your company. So hope that was helpful. We'll see you again soon.